it still hurts and it sucks to think about. But we're past it, and the atmosphere is good with a lot of energy, and we put in a lot of work these past two practices to have the energy and atmosphere ready for Saturday.
Your first experience with the Egg Bowl was last year. I mean, going into it, did you really know? And now that you've experienced it, how do you see the rivalry?
I didn't play that game. I was still out. I didn't even travel. I went home, and so I had the front row seat in front of the TV. But just hearing from the guys and kind of the seniors and the older guys that's been here and been to state and have state come here. They said it's not like one game this season. This is it's the biggest game of the year. A lot of turmoil, a lot of stiffness between both teams, and but it's always a fun game, and it's a close game, so it'll be a good one.
Do you guys feel pressure to win this game?
We're putting pressure on ourselves to win this game. We don't want to end the season on this bad note that we've been on. Especially after last weekend, we want to end the season right. We want to end the season the way we planned on in the offseason. So we don't feel the pressure on us. We're putting it on ourselves to make sure we come out prepared to win this game on Saturday.
Do a lot of guys still talk about last year's game and how that ended? And I guess on top of
It's definitely a fuel to our fire this year. Just how that game ended and what their celebration and how they handled the win of that game. We've seen Buckskin has put some clips together to kind of get us pumped right before practice and kind of bring that bad taste back in our mouth to help us get going for practice and prepare well. So definitely, there's still a bad taste in a lot of guys' mouths after last year, and we've been talking about it just so we can prepare better for this week, not reminiscing on it. We were using it to better ourselves.
Where have you seen the reaction to them handling the win, as you say?
Right, I guess there was one play, I don't know who, but they kind of got on top of Bo and they did something to him. But that's kind of just that's guys get us pumped up. And
So was it more things they did during the game, or has it been a lot of social media talk?
I haven't been paying attention to any social media talk. I didn't play last year, so I don't really know any full details. But we just know that we're going to be ready to go. We're going to be clicking on all full cylinders, and we're not going to worry about them, what they do during. We're just going to worry about us, and we're going to try to win this game.
Is it hard not to? Is it hard not to get caught up in it if there is? Because it's a rivalry. There's going to be stuff said, and there's going to be stuff happening.
Actually, it's not. Coach Freeze has kind of brought in this normal that we're going to worry about ourselves. We're not going to worry about any outside influences. So Coach Freeze has really built this program on that. So no, actually, we're really focused on us. We're focused on our well-being and our preparation. We're not going to get into that mess before the game. It's just a distraction. So we're full eyes on the full prize, and that's a W.
How was Bo look this week?
He's good. I'm not going to get into full detail, but he's our quarterback. He's a tough one. He always fights, and he's going to be ready to go Saturday.
Are y'all
His mindset is this week is kind of push through and.
Oh, definitely. That's his mindset. It's been all season. With all the ups and all the downs, he hasn't weathered at all. So he's definitely keeping it straight.
Y'all confident he can come back, bounce back, have a good game this weekend?
Definitely, we believe in him 100%. We're gonna be behind him, and we know he's gonna show up.
they're last in the conference in pass defense. Is that something that you guys look at and think you can take advantage of?
I'm pretty sure the coaches are well aware of that in their play calling and the game plan we have set up for them. So definitely, I know the coaches always want to try to get a run game going to kind of balance with the air attack. But I'm pretty sure the coaches are well aware, and they always do a good job at game planning. So we'll see on Saturday.
How has your role changed after Laquan's injury?
My role has changed, just being the leader during practice, kind of get guys going, bouncing around, being more vocal, and just stepping up and making plays. Definitely, Laquan, he's a big part of the offense, and he's a big part of the physical game and mental game. But just definitely, I've had to just kind of get guys going, and not just myself, just kind of get guys going with me, getting Quincy to step up and Bo and the O-line and kind of just get everybody going all around. I feel like it's been a more leadership role and definitely, of course, on the field making plays.
Awesome. Just a reminder, thanks, good job, man. Freeze will be on the teleconference at 9:40. It's a different time. Usually it's 11:40, but they moved all the teleconference times up. Cool.
Is there anything that'll happen in this room in 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
I think that they're about to have a team meeting here
Okay.
pretty shortly.
Good, good.
But I think that I think the defense is gonna finish up weights and they will come in here.
That's good. I'll take off. Thank you.
You know, Rob?